When you look into the Qur'an in Surah Al Imran, chapter 3, very, very interesting, chapter 3, verse 97, hear what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says. A reminder, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Fihi ayatum maqama Ibrahim. That in the maqam of Ibrahim, the station, the place, because remember, Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, we all know about him and his son building the Kaaba, rebuilding the Kaaba, and that whole history, you hear it all the time when it's Eid al-Adha, and Ismail alayhi salatu wasalam being in Makkah, etc., etc., etc. But what I want to remind myself anew is such a powerful reminder. Allahu Akbar. You know, when I went, sat by the Kaaba, visiting the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's grave, his home, giving salutation, this came to my mind, and I was like, subhanallah, this is so interesting, and Allah, I got to remind myself and remind people of that. Hajj and Umrah is a living example and proof, not just an example, a living proof that the Qur'an is the word of Allah. Hajj and Umrah is a living proof that Islam is the deen and way of Allah. The Qur'an is the word of Allah. Why? You go into Makkah, a place that was once deserted, not even water, no food, no grass, nothing. And today it's a place that can host millions and millions of people. Think about that. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says here, وَمَنْ دَخَلَ كَانَ آمِنًا. What is Allah telling us? And whoever goes into that place of Makkah will find peace, tranquility, and security. It is such a place that Allah, listen, that is something Allah, the Quran 1,500 years ago revealed. And when people try to say that, yeah, you know, people who don't believe in Allah, yeah, it was put together by Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it's not the word of Allah. The living proof then, 1,500 years ago, you did not have millions of people going to Makkah. And the Quran is telling us that since then. A place of peace, security, a place that you can be fed, you can eat, you can drink, you can sleep on the street and nobody will do you anything. Could you imagine that? The security, the itminan. Very powerful, my brothers and sisters. A living, something that we can prove to the world. The living proof of this Quran being the words of Allah. That what never existed then, the Quran tells us, and today we who are alive can see it.